Hello, everyone. Welcome back to GameSpot's E3 2018 coverage. It is finally time. We are about to play Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm Mike Mahardy here with Lucy James.
Hello.
And we are also here from the Treehouse. Daniel joins us to talk about Smash Bros. We got some of the fine folks from Nintendo Treehouse behind us. We're going to be playing it live. Well, not us, unfortunately. But we're going to be talking over a live demo, so you saw it here first. Not in a Nintendo Direct. No, I'm just kidding. No. Anyway, Daniel.
We can hope. It's the first time on GameSpot.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
you got that
exactly.
right,
So every single character that's ever been in a Smash game is going to be an Ultimate.
Over 60 different characters. Yeah, we announced it'll be all the characters that have ever been in the franchise up to now, and new ones as well, as you've seen the Inkling, Ridley, and even Daisy's now making an appearance in the game.
Yeah, I saw all the Daisy Ridley memes. If that was hinting at something, I have no idea.
I haven't seen the Daisy Ridley memes yet.
But anyway, all right. But also, as well as a lot of a slew of changes to every character. You were saying Ganondorf is the Ocarina Ganondorf.
Ocarina time, so he has a sword now as well.
Yeah.
And then you've got who else? Jeez, there's that Champion Link.
Yeah.
Champion Link's in there as well.
Remote bombs.
His the rune bombs, which are remote detonated. Even if you have 0% damage, he actually has a projectile, as though he was mirroring having full health in that same one. And they've already started playing too.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
In the Great Plateau Tower, you can see it over there as
That's
well.
awesome.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, and then you have Ganondorf.
Wow.
The Inkling's in there as well, a new character. Ice Climbers are back.
Yeah.
With Nana and Popo.
I see. I'm pretty excited to see Snake. I don't know if we'll see that on the stage.
People are freaking out about Snake.
People
David
are-
Hayes is back.
Here's back.
Yeah,
yes.
that's
Brought it
Price
back.
is Roll. Huge news this morning.
Yeah, just so great seeing so many different characters come back into the fold that I haven't seen in a while. I'm a huge Ice Climbers fan, so I'm stoked to see Ice Climbers back for sure.
Mechanically, you were telling us before that, and they were showing at the Direct, you can air or directional dodge in the air now.
You can now
Not
air
just,
dodge directionally, not just air
yeah?
dodge in the
Yeah.
space. There's things like that. All these little subtle changes they've added to the gameplay mechanics just to make it feel more different. It feels faster. It's better to be more aggressive in the game, a little bit more aggression.
Yeah.
Try to be that, to make those quicker smashes. Even subtle things like assist trophies.
Yeah.
Give an assist trophy. If you actually summon assist trophies, you can KO them.
Okay.
And get KOs for yourself as well, and that
That's
so
awesome.
it kind of changed up that as well. We mentioned before there's a fake smash ball.
Yeah.
Fake smash ball now, so you have to worry about real fake smash ball, fake smash ball.
Yeah, and we're also looking at a new stage right here.
Yeah, this is the great Plateau Tower.
For all you Breath of the Wild fans
Breath
out
of the Wild,
Yeah.
definitely. For
Any
sure.
other ones that you could talk more about?
We have more A towers available in the demo as well. They showed some others in the direct as well, but we're playable here. We've got one and more A towers.
Okay, awesome. And then you've got a bunch of Fire Emblem characters coming back. I mean, literally
Yep.
every character that's ever been in Smash.
Oh, geez, every character. There's a lot in that roster. I keep thinking about more and more.
This is secretly a test to see how well you know.
How I remember every
Yeah.
single one of them. They've been trying to do that for a while, and it's just so many different characters to get a chance to explore and talk to and see how they play. Everyone's got their favorites, so it just depends what you want to figure out and play with and see how that plays differently. Like I'm a big Samus fan.
Yeah.
The fact that Samus now can charge her charge beam in the air,
Yeah.
charge in the air, which is a change up as well. So
I think our friend Jake Decker, he's upstairs editing right now, but he's a big Samus fan. He'll probably
Yeah.
be happy to hear that. And now Ridley is the first non-Samus Metroid character to appear.
yes,
in
there's now a
Smash.
second character in there for sure. Oh, besides Zero Suit. There's
Right, besides Zero Suit Samus.
got
Gotcha.
Samus and Zero
You got
Suit.
me. But there's also, I didn't realize how big the community that has been making memes about Ridley being in a Smash have been, and now he's here. And it was such a dark trailer. It looked like Mega Man got
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a dark. Hey, come on! It's nice to have fun with the different series and
Yeah.
how it crosses over in all those different ways as well. And then again, the Inkling character we mentioned earlier. The Inkling's a whole new character, different mechanic where you actually have to worry about recharging its gauge of ink.
Oh, okay.
You actually have a Splatter Shot Junior. If you shoot someone, the more you cover them in ink, when you hit them, they take more damage.
Okay.
They're more vulnerable to damage. You can start doing different combos in that as well. There's the Splat Roller. You can actually Splat Roll someone and knocks them into the ground. You can pop up and then kind of use the ink paintbrush and whack them back.
Okay.
It's funny seeing how people are already trying to create new combos with how the characters play and everything as well.
You were saying with one-on-one combat, you'll build up percentage faster?
Yeah, you take more damage faster in one-on-one.
Okay.
So I think the example they show in the direct too, like seeing four-player Smash, if a character I hit, they would take, like, say, 23% damage. They showed the other one up to 28.
Yeah.
Kind of keep the game speed moving a little bit faster.
Right.
Even it ties into the final smashes. The final smashes, they've tried to go a bit more, making them happen quicker. Like there's no more Landmaster with Fox now. It's more of his squad flies into something kind of cool instead.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we got another match going on right now.
Yes,
Oh,
with
here's
more
Ridley
towers
right now.
and Ridley.
Yeah.
Ridley's in there.
Ridley,
Oh, yeah.
Marth.
Ridley,
Kirby.
Marth, Pikachu, Kirby.
My boy.
Which one? Oh, Kirby. That's right. You're a Kirby
Kirby's
fan.
back.
You're a Kirby
Kirby's
fan.
back.
Yeah, Lucy
fine.
is relieved to see Kirby.
Big fan of Kirby.
And Pikachu. I saw a lot of people freaking out about Pokemon as well this morning.
Yeah.
The Gold Hammer.
What
There's
map?
Judd in the background.
But this map is this a new map? Is this
It's a new map. It's a brand new one, new stage. What's interesting with this one too is that it's the ramp. So actually, if you start running like with the splat roller, it just takes you downward a quick way.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
nice.
as well. So it's a different kind of. It's not exactly the same as you're used to with regular platformers, but instead it's kind of this going up and down and running up and down them. It kind of changes how you play the game a bit.
So it seems like it's like a virtual who's who of the Smash roster since its inception, but also it's like it seems like a greatest hits, right? I'm also curious, like you mentioned, like you can air directional dodge, a bunch of character tweaks, new maps, a few new characters, but are there any other big structural changes we can expect, or is this pretty much like just like a continuation of what people got to play on Wii
It's
U?
a brand new game. It's its own creation, so it's going to have its own feel to how it plays out there. So yeah, again, there's like over thousands of changes being made compared to any of the previous titles with the characters. So, and with all these new characters coming back into the fold, that changes how everything plays out. So you have to start tweaking all these characters to become this huge matchup. With like different, and I said different moves.
Sure.
A good example is Palutena.
Yeah.
Palutena used to have a block, which you can kind of now it's also a counter. Instead of just being reflecting, now reflect or counter.
Gotcha.
They're trying to add things in to make all these other characters be more useful in the whole spectrum.
I can't even imagine the balancing that's had to go on and the QA to make sure that all of these, you're saying thousands of changes work the way they're supposed to.
They spend a lot of time on the dev team. They just spend forever trying to tweak. And I'm sure people will play this demo, and when they get to the final version, characters will have changed again as well as they see like where are they balancing out? Is the balance really there the way Mr. Sakurai and the dev team wants it to end up at?
Right.
And you were saying that the roster's not even fully announced yet.
We've said over 60 characters.
Yeah.
More to come. We'll see.
I think there's 64 right now that we know of. If my counting was all right in that graphic.
That sounds right. And then that's when we get interested in that discussion too. Oh, there's Ridley's final smash.
That was awesome.
Ridley actually grabs the character, throws him onto Samus's hip, and then just blows him up like crazy.
It's very, very good.
Yes.
Very cool.
And
I'm curious, what's it like bringing Smash to Switch? I mean, like now, like we can. It seems like tailor-made to be the game that like obviously Mario Kart was great to like just pull the Joy-Cons off and play on the small screen like on a flight or something. I could see myself just squeezing in Smash matches.
I actually play on the plane with my Pro Controller. Like I get a stand, I bring my Pro Controller, and people are like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, I look a little weird. Then after a while, they're like, "Can I play?" They want to join and start playing with you as well, and these kind of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can play in tabletop, you can play in handheld, you'll be able to play on the TV. So you have all those options. That whole idea of taking the Switch anywhere, playing together with anybody you want. That kind of fun is always right there built in.
Right. You were talking about like it's going to feel different. It's very much its own game. You got Melee, which is much faster paced, still played in the pro level today. Brawl slowed down a bit. I think Wii U found a balance between the two. Would you say that Ultimate is more like one of those three than the others?
It's its own thing. Everyone's going to feel different about it. I mean, when you start comparing, people are going to make natural comparisons, I'm sure. But to me, I just kind of view each Smash game, jump in, have fun, see where it feels. And I haven't played in a little while, so it's kind of fun jumping back into it and getting where it goes. I know there's some of my friends who are super pro competitors and they play all the time. Then there's some friends who are going to be like, oh, they're great. They'll jump back in casually, and that's the fun of the game too. Is that it's 1 to 8 players, as much as you want, and that's where items come into play as well. Some people like items, some people don't like items.
Right.
I go both ways depending on who's playing.
Right.
It's just fun for everybody.
And it's also I think it's worth looking at. The Switch, in terms of its sales, is astronomical on its own, but also compared to the Wii U, I feel like there's a lot of people who might have played Brawl, missed out on Smash Bros. U, and now we're coming back to Ultimate. It's probably going to be a pretty smooth transition, I might say.
Yeah, for sure. And even playing, as I said before, the Pro Controller just feels so nice. But you can still play the game. There's the game controls will be supported. We have that new one we showed as well with the new logo on there on the Direct, so there's a chance to see that all happen as well. So
awesome. Oh, we're looking at here.
Where are we?
Now we're on Battlefield. This is one of the classic stages people know most. We got Samus, Bayonetta. We got Champion Link this time too.
Yeah.
And good old little Mac.
So you're saying he's got the remote bombs?
He does have a rune bomb, so if we get Link to throw some bombs out.
Powered by the Sheikah Slate kind of technology? Oh.
Link was trying to throw a bomb, but then got launched.
Oh, wow.
That's part of the fun, too, just the crazy everything happening on the screen.
So my dream character that I was hoping to be announced, not that there aren't enough characters to talk about, but would have been like Rivali, one of the champions. I know.
Wow.
It's almost like in our office.
Wow.
Just like obviously him shouting, Rivali's gal is now ready. It's just, I'm a huge Rivali fan from Breath of the Wild. But I think it's okay with 64 other characters to choose from. But anyway, yeah, it's cool to see Bayonetta being here, not like as additional DLC after the Wii U release. Yeah.
Yeah,
go.
no, so the roster's going to be huge. We're excited to see how that's going to go. All those different stages. This is one of our biggest crossovers of all time. Some people are calling it like a fan service, but I mean, again, it's its own game, and just for everyone who enjoys it, it's just nice to get all these characters together all at once.
And so, is there any news on time frame that you can tell people watching right now? Yeah.
December 7th.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, game comes out December 7th. The Amiibo as well. I didn't even mention the Amiibo.
Yeah, Ridley Amiibo.
There'll be a Ridley Amiibo. We already have Inkling, and there will be a Daisy Amiibo as well.
Awesome.
What do they unlock? Do they unlock stuff in the game? Or is it just an Amiibo?
The only thing we've shown so far is that it's similar to what we did in the previous one with the Wii U version, 3DS version, is that FP.
Yep.
Basically trained up your fighter to kind of that FP character to kind of train with that one as well and see where you go. So yeah.
Awesome.
So December 7th, 64 characters.
So far.
Or so far. That are announced so far. At least 64, more than 60. Daniel from Nintendo Treehouse, thank you so much.
Thank you much for having me, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun to have you. I think we were playing Pokken last year.
Yes.
And Splatoon.
And Splatoon.
And Splatoon, yeah.
Hey, you're a frequent game spotter.
Yeah.
Well,
An honorary member.
Yes, it's always fun to have you, and thanks so much for showing Smash Bros. Live, especially. We really appreciate it. Actually, the Nintendo booth
right behind.
Right
hope we have a chance to go play as well.
I
We'll sneak in tomorrow morning, I think.
We'll have Joe. Joe will help you get in.
I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, Daniel, thank you so much. And if you're watching from home, that was Smash Bros. Ultimate, a live demo. That'll be out December 7th for Nintendo Switch. I'm sure you can go see more of it on GameSpot itself. And also, we will be back shortly for Forza Horizon 4 interview right after this, so stick around.